Hi everyone, my name is Liz Anderson and this is my integration blog. After reading the assigned readings for week 3, the counselor definition that applied to me the most was the professional counselor with a Christian perspective. Although I'm not a licensed counselor yet, I do work at a public high school with students who struggle with mental health issues and receive emotional support services. In order to be effective in this position, I have to portray characteristics such as transparency, compassion, love, kindness, empathy, and integrity. While reading the chapter readings, the imaging the character of God developed by Jones and Buttman really stuck out to me. Because I'm a Christian, regardless of the work I do, I really do strive to show God's love, compassion, and faithfulness throughout all aspects and relationships in my life. Although a lot of the work I do is more academically related, my personal goal through my current profession is to develop and foster healthy relationships and create safe environments for the students that I work with. One day, I may aspire to become a Christian counselor and work within an environment that I can openly share my faith in. But I think that it's really important to be well versed in all areas because I think that we never know where God will put us in the future. By obtaining a professional counseling license, I can and will use the ACA Code of Ethics to refer to as a useful guideline in terms of where and when I am able to openly share my faith. Working in a public school makes it a little difficult, especially due to the size of the community that I live and work in. Many students know where I go to church or know my family. So when it comes to dealing with assumptions about Christianity or questions about Christianity or personal questions about my faith, it's hard to resist diving into those conversations, but I have to remember that keeping my faith private in terms of sharing fundamental beliefs is something essential that I have to do in order to not impose my own beliefs on students. The Allie's model of disciplinary relationship definitely align with my own personal beliefs. I believe that by integrating God's word and psychology together, professional counselors can definitely operate with a Christian world view and best serve their clients. Having developed an ongoing relationship with Christ allows me to integrate my faith in everyday aspects, especially work. By having fundamental Christian beliefs that align with the ethical decision-making model, I can best carry out the 6 ethical principles because I believe that these are already components that God calls us to show to others. Although having a strong faith-based approach to counseling does not mean there won't be difficult situations. By using a multicultural approach integrated with cultural humility, I can enter a session with a client by seeking to learn and understand their perspective instead of comparing theirs with mine and focusing it on my own beliefs. To refrain from imposing these beliefs, values, and attitudes on clients in the future, I believe that it's essential to be aware of what they are. It might be difficult to meet with clients who have a different worldview or religion, or in terms of how they view justice or how they think that we should treat the people around us. But the reality is that the world is full of sin and brokenness. And by approaching all individuals with humility, grace, and love and compassion, I can remind myself the goal of therapy is not to tell people how to behave or what to do, but empower them to make their own decisions. By being aware of my own spiritual beliefs and faith, I can follow the ACA Code of Ethics to ensure I'm not transferring these onto the clients. Because my personal beliefs are similar to and in accordance with the ACA Code of Ethics, I will have to remain aware of the boundaries that I cannot cross, and also have appointed professionals and mentors to confide in when this becomes difficult.